Hatchlings, it's DragonFeather, and welcome back to my channel. On today's episode, I'm going to show you guys my art journal because it has been such an inspiration in my life, and as you can see, the cover is all burned. That's the actual sleeve that came with the book, and I actually painted over the original cover, but the idea was kind of to try and make it look dragon scaly and that the actual cover was touched and burned by a dragon. So that was the intention there. And here is the cover page that just has my name on there, Azura DragonFeather, from a little thing that one of you guys sent me, so thank you, I do save that stuff. A drawing that I'm working on, and this here is a poem that my boyfriend wrote about me while I was actually painting the cover of my journal. And here is just the page that I use to paint the covers of books that I make on top of. It's just kind of cool. We also have Grr and a little picture of me when I was too little to even remember. And here I have just a quote kind of outlined because I love it, and here's just a sticker from Omnia Oddities. Now this is a drawing I did of myself. This is kind of how I see myself and my spirit and stuff, and so I just kind of wanted to draw it, and I really like how it came out. And then this is another little thing I got from Omnia Oddities, a little note that they wrote for me for reviewing one of their bracelets, so I absolutely love the artwork on it and had to add it in here because it's just too beautiful. So just flipping through, this book has some random pictures on it and I just use it to color. And then these horses here were on my bedroom walls a very long time ago, and I really like them, so I decided to put some in there. Moving on, more pictures to color on in the future, and here is one of my favorite things to do. I like to circle words from different lines to make new sentences, and it's just kind of really meditative and inspirational. So moving on, we have the highlight of what I wanted to show you guys. Now this is a magical inspired page in my journal, and I wanted to film me actually going through it because it's so much fun to create, and I really encourage you guys to get a journal. The story of my art journal is I literally just went into Goodwill and I just found a book that I liked, and it was so cheap. This book was $3, literally $3, and I just kind of decided to make it an art journal, and I wanted to just glue things in and add things in and make it just kind of inspirational and made out of things that I love and that inspire me and that I find beautiful and that make me really get in that creative mood. So I really just kind of wanted to share that with you guys and encourage you guys to do the same, because this is so cheap, so easy, and is so good to stay in touch with your creative side, and has really been an inspiration to me personally in my life, just because I, really needed that creative outlet, and I just decided to make an art journal. And it's been so much fun, and I just kind of wanted to share it with you guys and maybe encourage you guys to do the same, because it's not only, it can be magical if you want it to. This right here is my magical entry page. I'm sure there'll be more in the future, but it's just kind of something to do in your spare time, and just kind of me adding some more stuff in here. Just kind of wanted to show the process for you guys, just to show you how easy it is. And this is really sped up, I know, but it only took me 30-40 minutes to really just kind of dedicate to it, and it's honestly so much fun for me and so relaxing, and something that I enjoy doing before I go to bed, especially when I'm not maybe feeling the best or I'm too tired to do much of anything else. But it's just been really fun for me, and I wanted to share it with you guys, so I hope you guys like it. So here's just a little more of a close-up. I don't know where I got this Wicca page, but I really do like what it says, and this little piece of paper that says Azurite on it, I got it from my dear friend Holistic Alchemy here on YouTube, and it says, Azurite, the stone of insight and vision. Azurite opens and clears the third eye chakra while enhancing dreams and the development of psychic powers. It can be used to strengthen the astral and ethereal bodies from psychic attacks and attachments. It helps one to sense the truth and protects one from being misled. Assists psychics and intuitives in their readings. So I really love Azurite. Everything about Azurite just makes me so happy. But anyway, moving on. This is a little doodle I did at work, just made a bunch of scribbles and colored it in, and then here's a little information on pyrite cubes, just that I found interesting and helpful. So here is a little slip that I got from my boyfriend that came with a dragon necklace that he gave me, and it is called the Pentacle of the Dragon. Now, the dragon is a symbol of masculine presence in its most intense form. The lore of the dragon shows it to have the same strengths and weaknesses as ordinary men. It loves young women, even keeping them prisoner. It likes to amass more wealth than it needs, even hoarding in mountain caves. It has a bad temper and will breathe fire when angered. It flies to great heights and loves the sacred and mysterious things of this world. It has a deep sense of spirituality and, based on ancient teachings, is said to have been the first taught in the language of the dragons. These teachings were those of the 5 elements: earth, water, fire, air, and spirit. The 5 elements are combined in the pentacle, which symbolizes the simple principles that make up our complicated universe. The dragon knows that it and the common ant are equals in a mysterious universe. Both are made of the same elements and both are alive. So I found that so magical, and I had to put it in here because it's just so freaking cool. I love dragons. But anyway, this actually came from something my mom gave me, some sort of Welsh cakes. I don't know if any of you guys know it, but there was a dragon on it and I loved it. And this is a fairy from a particular incense that one of you guys sent me called Fairy Dreams, and I thought it was so beautiful. And this Ollivanders thing came from Universal Studios when I got my new wand that I'll be making a video on soon for sure, because it's just even cooler. And here's just some more facts about, you know, the Welsh flag. And then this is something that my mom cut out for me, and she told me that it reminded her of me, and I love it. And here's just a little tiny quote from the actual book itself that I decided to keep there as well. So I absolutely love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, but until next time, stay geeky, cheeky, and freaky, little hatchlings. Blessed be, and bye. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment telling me why, and subscribe to see what I'll post next. If you love my content, please become a sponsor over at Patreon. It helps keep the channel going so I can post awesome videos for you guys. All the links will be down below. But until next time, stay geeky, cheeky, and freaky, little hatchlings. Blessed be, and peace!